What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in. Let me, as always, guys, let you know how much I appreciate you tuning in to another video. You didn't have to come in here. You took time out of your busy schedule to come and tune in to another video. All right. So, thank you very much. And as always, let me remind you guys to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as we drop another video. And comment, guys, please comment. I can't reiterate that more anymore, so just do us the honors, please. Thank you very much. Anyway, so guys, I have two again sad, bizarre, I don't even know the adjectives to use, guys, but there's there's something in the here, guys. Some demons, or I don't know, something in the here though that's I think getting people really crazy. And it seems to be, to me, I don't know about anybody else, but it seems to be maybe because I have my ears so close to the the news and things that's going on, but it's getting really, really, really crazy, guys. And I don't know, but anyway, let us get into this story here. So this lady that you're looking at on your screen, she was from Massachusetts, right? And her name is Kosei Sharifi, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay, so let me get into the story here so we all could get some more, feedback on what took place. So, a Massachusetts woman shot her brother-in-law, his father, her own dad, and then herself to death after she publicly accused the first man of physically abusing her sister for years, while the other two, along with additional relatives, stood idly by. According to authorities and chilling social media post that offers an apparent motive for the violence. So she first shot her brother-in-law, who she accused of abusing her sister. The gruesome saga began with a Facebook post published on the afternoon of 23rd of August, in which Kosei Sharifi recounted how her sister had been choked, slapped, kicked, punched in the face, and cursed out by her husband of 14 years. So I'm gonna read this Facebook post to you guys so you have a better understanding of what she said. So several months ago, I found out that my sister has been abused by her husband for 14 years since they first met. He has choked her, slapped, kicked, swore at her, and the most recent, a year and a half ago, has punched her in her face. My parents and his parents knew all these years, but have not really done much but say, work it out. What will people say if you separate, or even victim blaming? And I've heard of, things like that people trying to keep face, trying to put up a face. And, because people are going to say something, if they separate and stuff like that. I am trying to say all this as nice as I can so my post doesn't get deleted. There's no excuse for what he did. He kept doing it because no one did anything about it. How long did he think he would get away with it? They don't realize that abuse can affect someone not just physically, but also mentally. No form of abuse is okay. To my sister, I hope you start healing and actually teach your daughters that abuse is not okay, as they have also witnessed him slap you. I asked how they felt about that, and they said they were scared and didn't know what to do. Let's not pass this on to your kids, as it has been passed on to you. My father's also been abusive before and verbally, but mostly financially abusive to my mom from what I have personally witnessed. Maybe that's why my mom did not protect her own daughter, because she's a victim too. But that's no excuse. How can you let your own daughter get abused? Also, don't force me to be with the wrong person just for the sake of marriage. This whole mindset of just work it out needs to change because it is not healthy. I will not deal with this nonsense. And that's the post that she wrote on Facebook, guys. Sharifi, whose Facebook page describes her as a native of Kabul, Afghanistan, now living in Lynn, Massachusetts, added in the post, "My parents and his parents knew all about this years ago and have done nothing but to say work it out." The post concluded with Sharifi wishing for healing for her sister, ruminating on how some never realized that abuse can affect someone not physically but also mentally, and alleging that her father financially controlled as well as verbally mistreated her mother. This whole mindset of just work it out needs to change because it is not healthy, Sharifi, an optician by trade, continued. "I will not deal with this nonsense." Minutes later, Sharifi shot her father, 66-year-old Mohammed Sharifi, and brother-in-law Sanjar Ailin, 34, at the former's home. Both died there, a statement from the local district attorney's office said. Sharifi then fatally shot her brother-in-law's father, 56-year-old Abdul Ailin, in his car outside an address less than a mile away. She then drove about a half mile, parked outside a grocery store, turned the gun on herself and died by suicide, according to prosecutors' statement. Prosecutors stopped short of confirming whether revenge was the motive behind the triple murder, saying the DA's office would not comment on information contained in social media postings. A verified GoFundMe campaign was soliciting donations for 2 young children left fatherless by the deadly violence that authorities are blaming on Sharifi. By the weekend, the campaign had already eclipsed its goal of $25,000, thanks to more than 240 donors. "We have lost 4 loved ones in a devastating and unforeseen circumstances," read a message on the campaign's website, which was signed as coming from the Sharifi family. The message continued, "Time and time again, mental health is demonstrated to be such a prominent issue in society. Abuse of all types takes a significant toll on individuals affected and leads to damage and loss in many ways." Word of the Sharifis and Ailin's death sparked an intense reaction online. One of the more typical reactions from social media users describing themselves as acquaintances of the families involved, offering condolences to both Sanjar Ailin's widow and Koshe Sharifi. "I'm sorry for what you had to go through," the post said. So guys, as the person said there, mental health is real, guys. It's real, and it's kicking. Right now it's kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? So guys, if you are suffering from mental health and you're thinking about hurting yourself, hurting someone, hurting family members, whatever it is, seek help. Speak to someone, guys. I can't state that enough. I've done so many videos for the past couple of months that I've said the same exact words. You know what I'm saying? So get help, guys. And if you know someone that is suffering from said threats, encourage them to speak to someone, or you yourself take them to speak to someone. All right. So guys, I have one more story that I want to get into, and this also is another sad one. And I'm really sorry to be the bearer of bad news, guys, and sad news, but someone has to do it, right? So this one here is a Florida dad that shot his kids. And I'm going to get into this article real quick. I don't want this video to be too long. So a father shot his small children in the head, killing one and severely injuring the other after their mother kiss them good night. And guys, this right here is the person that did committed the act. And his name is Jermaine Bass. Jermaine Bass. And as I said before at the beginning of the video, guys, I think there is something in the air, boy. I don't know what it is, or everyone is just getting crazy or something. Everyone seems to be having mental problems these days. So the man faces charges of first-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, and aggravated child abuse in connection with the killing that the sheriff called not only tragic but extremely disturbing. McClatchy News is not identifying. Let me see. Okay, so guys, let me leave that part out. They are not identifying the identities of the children. Okay, so after 10:30 p.m. on Monday, August 29th, which was the date that this incident happened, a mother kissed her 5-year-old daughter and 8-year-old son goodnight as they lay in a bunk bed in their Tampa home. Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Cranister said during a news conference. She then went into the bathroom and heard gunshots, which she thought came from outside. She ran outside, where she found a neighbor who had already called 911. Moments later, her husband walked outside carrying their son and repeating, "Call for help." When our deputies initially arrived on scene, they see the father in the family room cradling the 8-year-old son, saying, "It was an accident," he said. When deputies went inside to the second floor of the house, they found the man's 5-year-old daughter in the top bunk, laying in a pool of her own blood. She had been shot 2 or 3 times in the head, guys. The children were taken to Tampa General Hospital, where the boy underwent surgery and was still fighting for his life. The following morning, Cranister said, his voice breaking slightly during the news conference, the girl was pronounced dead. This is a case and an experience that no parent should have to live through, and that no law enforcement officer or first responder should have to witness, he said. The sheriff's office will provide counselors for the deputies and detectives who responded to the scene, he said. We as a sheriff's office are struggling today, he said. And guys, you can just imagine how gruesome that scene, would have been for to see kids, shot like that. I don't know why he did this, and I don't know if we'll ever know. Cranister said, "You don't accidentally shoot your children 3 to 4 times in the head." Cranister said there was no record that deputies had responded previously to the house, and the man has no criminal history. He's been held without bond in the Hillsborough County Jail, according to Sheriff's Department records. And guys, as I said, this is so sad, extremely sad, to see kids losing their lives like this by their own father. You know what I mean? So guys, there's nothing left to say in this matter, but sad indeed. And the mayhem continues, guys. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. Please remember, guys, to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell, please, guys. And comment, guys, and let us know what you think about these videos. As sad as they are, we still would like to know your feedback or your comments that you have. All right, so blessed love, guys. Peace.